This is my 2000 Mazda Miata. I've had it for just 5 years now. I bought it from a used car place in Longwood, Florida. I guess the previous owner might have had a small fire or something. It's what we saw on the Carfax. And then there's obvious spots on it that were resprayed, so it doesn't look like there was major damage, but I bought it because it was low mileage, no rust, it was in great shape. Just 6 or 7 months after owning it, someone hit me making a right on red, and it ended up ripping my whole front bumper off, crushing the headlight, and doing a lot of damage. So then I got the fender replaced and the headlight replaced, and then someone hit me on the other side. This is the side that they got hit in the accident, and then someone backed into the other side, so both fenders are crushed. And then after replacing this fender, a big tree branch broke off during a storm and fell on it, so now it's got a big old dent in it after being replaced. But during the time that I've had this, I've already done a clutch job on it. I did the master and slave cylinders while I was in there, even put in a Flying Miata lightweight flywheel, and a stainless clutch line. Even put a oil filter relocation kit in there, also from Flying Miata. And I got these LRB door panels, and then these toppers came off my first Miata, which I bought long time ago, and then made these toppers for these doors to like the way this looked better than the beat up tan and black ones that were on here. And then we also got these Delrin door bushings. I think I got these from either Fly-In or Moss, and I replaced the top. This needs to be adjusted. It's also very dirty. Oh, and there's seat bolsters. I don't remember exactly where they're from. If I find out, I'll put it in the description. And bought this kind of cheap JVC stereo. I'll probably end up replacing this with something with CarPlay, because I have CarPlay in the Outback, and it's very nice to have. There's a cheap compact Kenwood sub behind the seat here. I'll probably replace that with a compact kicker sub that I also have in the Outback that's not even hooked up. I had it in my WRX, but I traded that. This is my Miata. Yeah, as you can imagine, from sitting for basically a couple of years now, it needs a lot of work. It sat outside at my mom's house for the past year, literally the whole year. And before that, it sat a lot because I had a brand new WRX that I drove instead. So I didn't really drive this thing that often, except maybe to the gym. But yeah, I think we'll start with brakes, and then eventually get tires, and then move on to some of the more cosmetic things. I actually have my dipyourcar.com Plasti Dip sprayer from when I dipped my first Miata. I still have that, so I'm gonna eventually paint this thing because it is bad. It needs paint really bad. And then other things like the steering wheel's kind of rotting away. That looks like crap. Center console is broken. This wind deflector is broken. I need to reinstall the top because it doesn't fit right anymore. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, but it'll be fun. So open this up and just light everything out on the hood so we can see what we got here. Powers. Some rotors. So I've actually had this book for a very long time. Even though it's for my 1.6, I'm sure a lot of it still applies to the handy. Brakes for at 9 something. Brake pads, removal and installation. Cool, we'll see what this says. Remove 12mm caliper mounting bolt. Guess he needs these guys. Except they're not 12mm on here. Alright, let's try 14mm. Hammer. Alright, we're only 10 minutes into this and I already got to make a trip to advanced. I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason why we bought this house is because Advanced Auto is right at the end of our street. Got some lube, brake fluid, brake cleaner, and some good old PD Blast. And a drink, because god damn, it's hot. Alright, so now okay, so I need to get the rotor off next because I got new rotors too. So throw everything in this box. Is it a 14? Of course it's a 14. That's off. Of course, rotors never just pop off. Damn it. I don't remember what size goes in here, but that's how you get it off. Screw the thing in here and it forces it off. And see if I can dig around and find something that can fit in here. Alright, I found this bolt in my little bucket of bolts. And it seems to kind of fit. Let's see how well this works. And just like that, the rotor comes off. Okay. It's quite a difference. Just a little bit of this guy on here. Alright, I think this is working. I took the old brake and put it up here, and then took these channel locks and stuck them on here to help protect the caliper, and just squeeze. I don't know if you can tell, but it was moving. Let's see if that's enough. Cool. Yeah, looks like that'll work. Okay. It's 14 up top. Seems like springs are still in. Should be good to go. Okay, that's that one. Cool. 1 down, 3 to go. And I think there's just this one bolt here, and then this pivots up and should slide out. And then the caliper, its bracket itself is held on by some more looking like 14s. So looks like this little dust cover. And I don't know what size that is. Might be a 12. 10 or 12. Alright, so it's, of course it's a 10 back here. We'll see what happens when I take this one out. It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, it definitely helps if you take the parking brake off. God. Yeah. And same deal. Try to use the old plate. Get this to retract a bit. Alright, so way back here, there's a 14 mil that needs to come out. This thing. And that doesn't come all the way out. No. I think that might have done it. Huh. Okay. Let's get everything else in. Alright, so it says the handbrake off, turn the adjuster in clockwise while rotating the rotor. As soon as it stops or heavy drag, stop and back it off a third of a turn. Of course, now it's about to rain, so I can't even bed them. now I gotta go bed the brakes. So gotta do a couple aggressive decel, moderate decel, and then let them cool. And also gotta run the oils, I guess. And that's it for the Miata for now. I turn my attention back to cleaning up the garage and working on other projects, like organizing camping gear and prepping the garage for the rest of 2022.